Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom. Well, one of y'all can hear me. It's kind of, it's a nice heat outside. Yeah, we just gonna deal with the heat. I mean, the car being on. But first and foremost, before we start anything, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Rakakwadash in the Paleo Hebrew is the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who've been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord, one of the Most High continue to put on their spirit to be sincere and to endure, bringing forth 100% of His doctrine. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord, one of the Most High continue to put it on their hearts and spirit to endure and to be sincere. Shalom to the Akwathium that are married and single, that are believers of His word. Lord, one of you can continue to pursue to be a loving and silent and virtuous wife. The Lord, one of the Most High, have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not of faith. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 1. I'm going to read the KJV and the NLT. The title of this lesson is This is a Bitter Oppression. You know? So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 4, starting in the KJV, verse 1. It says, So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. In the NLT, again, I observed all the oppression that takes place under the sun. I saw the tears of the people of the oppressed, with no one to comfort them. The oppressors have great power, and their victims are helpless, right? And we're helpless in this wicked city. You know, we're helpless on all sides, where we can't find real leaders. We have to give up this world, or give up the pleasure of this world, to actually find the true leaders, right? Because even in our own nation, man, it's so corrupt, you know. But the people in power, you know, they use their power on their helpless victims. You know, us being taxed. You know, you want to get your medical insurance so you can go to the doctor. This one lady, from our check, or however much her check is, she only really technically bringing 300. So they damn near taking 400 out of her check just for that damn insurance. You know, then my job won't let you. They'll let you exceed. You gotta wait. You're showing all these talents. They're not giving you no raises, right? You want to start a business, you got to go through a whole lot, and you getting taxed in your business. You know, you want to come out with a clothing line, you still got to go to your oppressors for those type of clothes. You want to go drink, you want to drink healthy or eat healthy, it's still preservative. You got to look at the ingredients. It's a lot going on, man. You paying high prices for insurance. Back then, especially in my city, I don't know about y'all, you'll be able to go get a crib for the 800. Last month rent and the deposit, 800. Now is $1,000. Rent $1,000. You know, you got to try hard to get into that income-based house. You know, of course, we got the food stamps in downtown, you know, and all the other little systems, because, like the curse, they took our cattle. We gotta go to them for work. You know, we are a oppressed people, right? I'm gonna go to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31, and this is the spirit that's on us now. A lot of us know we were slaves. We think because brothers fought for rights, that we can still look like a chicken with his head cut off. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31, it says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the forward is abomination to Yahweh, but his secret is with the righteous. Right? So the righteous is going to understand that they are oppressed people. They're spoiled. We're not natural born slaves, but our nation through history is known to be in slavery, and it's all because we rebelled against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know? And now when we come into the realization that we are under servitude, don't envy your oppressors. We envy the oppressor by wanting to put on the suit, but it's a lot of things the oppressor makes that don't make you a lover of your oppressor, man. You know, choosing his ways, you want to smoke on a cigar. Choosing his ways where you're a die-hard, I want to get a six-figure, I want to be a millionaire, I want to drive in these foreigns. Hey, those things sound good, but like Solomon said, all those things are vanity and vexation of the spirit. Anything out of the truth, you know? And that's why you get things to use in this society, but you don't get things that you abuse. Like Rick Ross, he said he got 200 cars. For what? And then you buying more cars. You know what I'm saying? We want to build bunkers. We want to build what? Buildings. We want to have restaurants. But none of y'all is trying to build up that spiritual wealth. None of y'all is trying to prepare yourself to escape this place. Because you want to be like your oppressors. You building a bunker because you don't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You want to walk around with AK-47s and 9mm because you don't trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know? Man, if you serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and somebody shoots you in the head, you died in the service. You died in the service, right? We gotta come in this thing with the veil off, knowing we come to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Jake is wicked as hell. This is why you don't be buddy with all Jake. You know, you be the light around sinners and Republicans, but you don't be buddy, where you showing them your lifestyle, you're showing them your car, you showing them your house, because a wicked nigga will try to set you up. You know, he's probably only your friend for his own occasion, just like some of these broads. Some of these women is only with you for a special occasion, to go out to eat, just to look good. Oh, you got money, I know he gonna pay. You know, a real woman that want to be with you is gonna be a woman that's willing to change her life for the better, serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, but we too busy envying an oppressor, putting mad makeup on. Seen a lady, they got this new makeup where, you know, when you're done with your night, you just peel it off. It's getting crafty. Now it's warm as heck outside. I'm telling you, Jake Eve is gonna be butt naked. Being butt naked is the norm. Some brother, he got kicked out of a club or some joint. A rapper girl she was just damn near naked. He looking at her as a stripper. He touched that booty, and now he can't ever go back in that bar or that club again. You women need to cover the fuck up, you know? And then it makes it no better that you women is out here, you got a whole man, and your man is no better he allowing you like that, you know? You, Jake just, and guess what? Our oppressors is not just allowing their women to just be naked unless she just a whore. You trying to be like the oppressor because you want to live your best life, and you only got $200 in your bank account. I used to have those moments where I'm about to get this weed, this liquor, and I don't got that much bread. I'm still doing simple. I just want the girls. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go too hard. I didn't have everything that everybody had. But you do have moments where you do try to look fly and you ain't even got nothing. You know? We don't know shit that's going on. You know? We say, oh, the chemtrails in the sky, but why you don't? It should make you think of your enemies. It should make you think of your rulers if they just putting chemtrails in the air. You know, There's no way we should envy the oppressor when we can keep on going onto their shenanigans. Ecclesiastes 7:7, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Because they're going to give you bribes, right? When you go into NLT, it says, in verse 8, it says, finishing is better than starting. Patient is better than pride. Finishing is better than starting. Just like what it says in Ecclesiastes, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. When our oppressors, when their kingdom is fallen, this is going to be the best end. What my brother Asher said at camp when we was walking out, fuck Esau, man. F all the nations and fuck worldly Jake, man. That spirit has to get separated from the righteous of Israel, man. You holding us back. Technically you're not, because the elect is going to already get it, right? But you're in the way. You're a distraction for the other sheep that's still babes, low in the spirit. Every day you should know you are oppressed. Just because it's a nice day, you got a raise at your job, you still a nigga, man. It's Deuteronomy 28, verse 33 to 34. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed away, so that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thy eye which thou shalt see. And every day I'm seeing young kids, 18, 20, all the way up, asking for $1. Got the little crack burn in their lip, or they out looking like Kodak Black. You got niggas talking about fiends, but they on demon times taking a perk, Xannies, and ecstasy. You freaking Resident Evil. This nigga on 3 different pills. You damn bipolar. You got a up, you got a down, and then you got a middle. This whole society is so backwards, and that's what this oppression has done to us. We are broken down, and the sight is terrible. You got 40-year-old women trying to compete with 20-year-old. Sit your ass down. Damn near both of you women. Right? You drop down to 65. It says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest, but Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. That remind me of Leviticus 5:5. Our necks is under persecution. We have no rest. My left foot hurt, and I never had this problem. And I had other jobs I stand up on, but they have you on full concrete in this mother sucker, right? Then you got the OG doing all this extra stuff, knowing his back messed up, laughing and joking and Esau. But can you go get that? We are oppressed people. We're broken down. We so broken down that niggas is thinking that they up one because they wearing Louis Vuitton or red bottoms, and that's a whole LGBT community said he made that so men that still looking masculine can look feminine. So you never know. That can be feminine. That could be a sweet tooth bait right there. I don't know. You sparkling on your behind. That can give them certain signs like they did in Nickelodeon. Right? This is Exodus chapter 1 verse 13 to 14. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, and mortar, and brick, and all manner of service in the field. All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor. And this is Egypt 2.0, and they treated us with rigor in the beginning. Now they make you feel good because now you're getting paid to work for their corporations. Before, we were building and we wasn't getting paid. Now you getting paid to work for their corporation. If we don't work, we don't eat. Just like for the Lord. 2 Thessalonians chapter 13, verse 5. If you don't work, you don't even deserve to eat. Right? Dropping down to 16, it says, and he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. Right? They're plotting on the men every day. Every day they're plotting on the men of the Lord. As a whole, they're plotting on Jake. You know, trying to put a price on your body so they can get your stem cells or your sperm or your melon. You got to think, when you die, you letting people test on you, or if you ain't asking for your placenta, yo, they most likely taking that. We are an experiment. Go watch the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom. Right? This is Exodus chapter 2, verse 23 to 24. It says, and it came to pass in process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of bondage, which we doing now. And they cried, and their cry came up unto the Most High by reason of their bondage. And the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the Most High looked upon the children of Israel, and the Most High had respect unto them. So the Lord is looking upon us now, because the elect men is crying out, and the women, and some of the children. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, and they being sincere. The Lord can hear some of you niggas too that's faking it, faking the funk. But the Lord hear the sincere people crying. That's why the Lord been visiting the earth for the past few months, from the beginning of this year, since 2022, since we've been in America. The Lord been visiting this place. America, Rome, the Vatican, Israel. The Lord visited all these places. Esau is touching, man. You know, they not about to get away with it. That's why you look at the things of old, because Esau reflects to everything that have happened to us. They acting just like these nations, man. Right? And let's just close with this one, because I got to go back to work. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be. Right? History merely repeats itself. Right? And that which is done is that which shall be done. Right? So basically, it has already been done. Things that shall be done, it was already done. Because under the sun, truly nothing is new. Right? There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? Sometimes some people are going to say those things, but actually ain't nothing new. It's just, it might be a new system, but nothing is new, because the same nations is just here. It's just things evaluated to grow, but it's really Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai that is allowing his ministry to blow up the way it is, using the unicorn. Right? Job, the 39th chapter. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. Right? We're not going to remember what happened in the past. That's why we must read. Right? And the future generations, they're not going to even know what happened before them. Nobody's going to know, like my little babies, they're not going to know the time they had before they came. All praise to the to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Just through that, you know, that should make you want to strive to get in that kingdom, so you can have that glorified body, and the Lord allow you to know who you are, like Simba. But I got to go back to work. Lord willing, you understand. This is a bitter oppression. Every day, wake up, you are oppressed. You know, got that fake ass smile on your face. You ain't happy. But I gotta go, man. I love y'all to the moon, never back, man. Shalom, shalom, Yahweh Shemashai Barakatam.